go grab my robe because I came down and I realized I don't have my robe. So I'm gonna go get my robe and I'll be right back, family. But admire my lovely plants and while you all wait for me. All right, let me run and get my robe. Come on. I'm coming, family. Okay. I had to run and grab my gown because I have on short sleeves, so I said let me run and go get my gown. I'm dressed, but I have on real low sleeves. So family, I want to show you all my plants. Let me see you all, and I know I have to let's see what's going on in here, family, because I'm trying to look in the chat because you all know I can't see up there. Hi family. Hi Davita. Hi KS. How on my journey? Hi Light. How's the family doing? You was just thinking about me on my journey, and voila, I'm here, right? I'm trying to get good at being a mind reader as well, right? I'm trying to master that. But I wanted to show you all because I said I was going to bring these plants to the plant family, especially my silver sword philodendron. Right? I showed you all this the other day and I said I should have waited to show it to the plant family because this is this is one of my favorite plants, and I told you all that it wound up getting burnt over here by the grow light. So it took a heavy hit in here, right? And I have another spot in right here, right? It burnt the whole right here. Right, so I had to move the grow light, but I have new babies springing in here. This is a new leaf that just came up too, as well. You see it still unfolding. So that's a new leaf. That's a new baby that just came up. I have a big one that's getting ready to come up here, right? I have, let's see. Yeah, that's it, because I think I had two the last time when I showed it to you all. And that one came through. So this one just came through, and this is a big one that's going to come through. But for the most part, the leaves are huge, right? If you all could see, take a look at it. These are one of my favorite plants. This and the Philodendron Pink Princess. I love that. And my Pink Princess is growing so beautifully big. Family, I'm going to show you all that in another video, but it has come a long way. I've grown a whole lot. Now, so this is my baby, and as you all can see, that's eggshells that I have in there. So I did put some eggshells in there. Sometimes I get that from my mama. Okay, so that's like an old school remedy, an old school thing. Most of the old school folks know about that, but I do put eggs in my plant eggshells every once in a while. I'll just throw some in there. So it's good nutrients for the plants. So I'll put that in there. So that's what I have in this one, right? And that's my Philodendron silver sword. When I had got this was a little thing. It was in probably like, you see this cup, right? It probably was in something little like this, even smaller, right? Even smaller when I first got this plant. And I probably, let me see. Where did I get this plant? Could have been, family, don't get me started, but it could have been November. Just say October, November. Just say October, November. I probably got this baby, okay? And look at it, right? It's doing good. It's thriving good. It's doing good. my baby, right? So that's one of them. Let me see what you all saying. Hi, Wealthy Healers. Hi, Monday 27. Hi, family. I see you all. So hi to the plant family. Hi to Rooting with Truth family. And of course, you all know you all blessed me with a lovely plant family, which is my peace lily, right? And I needed that family. You all don't know the peace that I needed to be usher after harnessing everybody else's energy and the things that I had folks trying to put me through, right? And I'm just a regular old person minding my own business in my own little world. Trust me, I'm in my own little world, right? So yes, I needed that peace. So I want to say thank you all, family. But I'm going to tell you all, family, it was some challenges with my plant. My plant came and I showed you all on the channel, okay? When is a video that I said I'm giving my thank yous. I will plug it in on the Patreon. So I will link it in there on Patreon so you all can see that if you all have it. And I said thank you to the family. I was giving my thank yous. You all seen that I took my plant out of the box. Well, let me tell you something, family. The plant has been through an ordeal because you all know that I'm up north and it's cold, especially February, right? March, it's cold. Well, when I received my plant, no one was home because you all know that we was going through something and we was all down here with my sister. So my plant stayed out there for 2 days on the porch. Okay? It stayed out there 2 days. No one was at my home. So it was like freezing. It was cold. So when I took my plant out, yes, it looked beautiful, right? But as you got to look at it, it was like, you know how that freeze just hit it and it just started welting and it's just like, oh. So it took a heavy hitting for that. So I had to get it in the house, get it all warmed up. And then I noticed over time, right, it was like turning yellowish, kept getting yellowish, and I was, pulling the yellowish leaves off, and I'm like, what's going on with my baby? So I said, okay, let me take it out, right? Let me take it out of the little thing that it came in, the little plant container that it came in. So I took it out the plant container, and lo and behold, family, if you would have seen my poor baby, and I said, that's why, because the perfect thing to do is when your plants start yellowing and things like this, especially when it's brand new to you. You don't know what kind of soil they're using, what they have your plant in, what kind of condition, how long it's been sitting in water, anything like that. So you always want to look at the roots. You want to check the roots of your plants. So I said, let me take it out of here and let me see what's going on with this plant. I took it out and I'm going to try to show you all the pictures. Hopefully you all can see. Can you all hear me okay as well, family? Because I meant to ask that. Let me turn this volume up. Let me see. All right, because I wasn't sure if I was coming through or not. Yes, you're good. Okay, thank you, Light. Okay, I'm going to show you all a picture, right, of how it looked. Because I took a picture. So hopefully, okay, so I want you all to look real good. You see how the leaves are yellowing in here, right? Look, right? The leaves are yellowing all in here, all in the plant. You can see, right? In here, it's all yellowing. Sorry, family. So you all see it's all yellowing in there. Look, it's all yellowing. Right? So I was having that. I noticed that I was having that for like, the next couple of days. So I said, let me see. So I took it out. Look at the roots. So that's the roots, right? I think you all probably could see it. That's how it was when I took it out, right, family? Yeah. It was in bad shape, right? So I said, don't worry, because Mama the Nurturer is going to get it corrected, right? I'm going to get it together. So, let me try to get you all back. Try to get you all back now. I hate these little bugs. Okay, let's see. Let me get you all back. All right, I'm back in here. Let me fix this. Oh, try to get in here. I don't really know how to set this thing where I could really I try not to move this thing because I don't know how to. There we go. All right, so that's how my plant was looking, right? It had took a heavy hitting. So I had to repot it, and now it's in here, and it came in a small one. Let me show you all the small one it came in. So it was in here. It came out of this pot, right? This is a beautiful pot, and I wanted to keep it in here. But I knew that because you saw how the roots was. It was so compacted, family. It needed room to spread out. And I didn't want to just go a size up because I know that, I hate these little bugs. Sorry, family. I know that spring is here, right? And I know that I wanted to, you know, put more dirt in it, give it all the nutrients that it needed in here, really take care of it, let it branch out, let it grow and blossom. I knew that, right? So I said, let me just go, so it was in here, right? It was in here, it was in this size pot. And right inside of here, just like that. That's how it came. And I said, oh my goodness, this is so pretty, right? I really did love this. And I said, I wanted to keep it in here, but I knew that I couldn't keep it in the pot this size because the pot this size, you all seen, right? The roots, it was very compacted. It needed to branch out. So I had to go a bit bigger. And this pot right here, it wasn't going to do it. It wasn't going to do, right? So I went ahead and I put it in here. And I think this is a 1 gallon, right? Yeah, it don't look like a 1 gallon. You know, they gyp you, they cheat you. But this is a 1 gallon, right? Pot. So I put it in the 1 gallon pot. I repotted it. I gave it some, you know, some good nutrients, some good nutrient fortified soil. I'm just gonna say that. So I did that. Put a little earthworms in there, and got it repotted. And look how it's looking, right? I said, wow, look at my babies coming up. It's coming together. It was very thirsty and it's probably gonna need some water right now, so I'm gonna give it some water. But it's getting there, right? It took a little beating, but remember, it's been through an ordeal, right? It's been through an ordeal, but already I've seen some little I've seen it flowering and it's shooting up in here. So it's coming through. It's getting what it needs, right? Because these had died back, right? These are the new ones that had came up. They had all died back from how it was. And like I said, it had took a pretty big beat, and I had to take a lot of leaves off, right? I lost a lot of leaves, but I've been seeing new leaves coming through. So that's a good thing. So this is my peace lily family. And I think I was speaking about something about peace lilies before, right? I used to have my peace lilies, and I'm sorry, family, I'm gonna pull this out. I used to have my peace lilies in my tank, right? I had a beautiful peace lily years ago, and I used to have it in my pond, and I used to have my pond in my living room the way I used to have it set up. And it was thriving so nice, and it was getting so big, and the fish love it because they love to eat off of the roots, right? The goldfish. Goldfish are very greedy. They love that, right? And I call them my water pigs because they are, and they're so beautiful. So I had it like that, and they was eating off of it, and it was thriving. But then I think I told you all, I wound up moving my stuff over, getting new plants, and I think because of the opening, a chemical had fell in it. It wasn't my peace lily that I had. It was a new plant that I purchased from Lowe's, or Home Depot, whichever one. I think it was Lowe's. And you know how you handle your plants, and you know you move it from one spot to another. I guess like the little dirt fell off of it, and a little bit got in my water. And you have to be very careful with that because they use a lot of chemicals in their plants, and it wound up killing all my fish. So that's what wound up happening. So anyway, once I stopped cycling my tank for a while because when all my fish died, I didn't think I was going to get any more fish, right? for a while. I was kind of saddened by it. And my peace lily wound up dying too, right? Just out of nowhere, wound up dying too. So now I have a peace lily, right? Again, in my life, right? And I'm just gonna let this thrive, grow, blossom. It's beautiful. So I want to say thank you, family, for my peace lily, right? Because all of you all purchased this for me, right? So I want to say thank you, family. I love it. I love it. And trust me, it's in good hands. I'm gonna take care of it. And look at this baby, right? So I figure probably in a few months, because I plan on this is gonna get massive. Okay, this is gonna get massive. This is just the beginning because, like I said, I just repotted this not too long ago. Okay, so and I wish I had a waited, like put it on the channel, but you know when things is going on, you don't have time to really record. So I just took a picture. So I said I'm gonna show the family how this plant came, right? But it's not anybody's fault because this is what happened at these shops, at these nurseries. They do that. They have these plants sitting in these little things for eternity. They'll fill them up with water. You see how this? Yes, this, the water could go through, right? The water could go through, right? These. But this, it can't. So sometimes when they work at those nurseries, they'll water all the plants and it be slopping in here for days, weeks until somebody come and buy it and give it a new home. Or somebody come and they walk through and they see all the water in there and they just pour it all out. Because you'll see, sometimes when you shop for plants, you'll see other plant lovers do that. Right? Other plant lovers will do that. I have seen that a lot of times where you'll see plant lovers going shopping for a plant and they'll be like, oh my goodness, you know, they'll see a lot of water in there and they'll just dump it out, right? So they trying to save the plant because they know, they don't know when somebody else is going to get to that plant to take care of it. But yes, family, I do love the plants. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I have a special spot for this plant that this plant going to, and it's thriving. It's getting enough light where I have it at, and it's near the window so the sun will come shining in on it, as well as my baby here. So yes, so these are two plants that I'm presenting on the plant channel. That is my Philodendron silver sword, and this is my peace lily. All right, I love it. So yes, family. I just can't wait to it to really take off. And I know that with the warmer months, it's going to really take off, family. So I want to say thank you. Okay. Let me get in here and see what you all are saying. That's my JoJo. He's just getting home. Oh, thank you, family. Thank you, family. Uh-oh. My Luna's going to start making all this noise. I apologize, family. But it seems like as soon as somebody come in, go out, ring the bell, forget about it. Missy, they look beautiful and happy. Yes, Wealthy Healings. Yes, yes. Soon as I tell you not, this baby was thirsty, right? It had been through ordeal. I said, wow. Look how my plant was. Look how my baby was. And then for it to sit on a porch for 2 days, right? So already it had been through an ordeal in the shop before it got to me. And then when it got to me, it had to sit on a porch for 2 more days, right? Until I was able to actually get to my plant, right? I gave it some TLC, like I said, and it's thriving. It's coming along, right? I had to pluck a lot of the dead dying leaves. Hi, baby. I had to pluck a lot of the dead dying leaves off of it, but it looks good, right? It's coming around. It's gonna get there, right? It's gonna get there. That's one thing about me. And sometimes I will go get plants in very bad shape, right, family? And I be like, I can save it. My husband be like, baby, if you don't leave that plant there, I'm like, I can save it. I can save it. I'm gonna save this plant. But I tell you all, family, that I'm like, I'm just like at a standstill, right, with my plants, because sometimes I be like, I started to feel like my husband a little bit, like he was like, no more plants, right? Baby, no more plants. I want to sit down. I can't even walk around the house without falling, right? It's a joke that he says, right? He know he can walk around the house without falling over a plant. But he'll say that, right? In other words, for me to stop buying plants, right? Stop buying all these plants. So I try to get them from small, right? That's my method. I try to get them from small, and that way, once they grow big, right? He don't watch it blossom with me, so it's like there's no way he want to part from it. He's just like, yeah, baby, I know you attached to the plant, you know. So that's my method, right? To get them from a baby and just watch them grow. So when they babies, they can go anywhere, right? You can find a spot for them anywhere. It's when they start to take off, it's like, okay, where I'm gonna put you? Where I'm gonna put you at? Because I have probably four or more, probably four, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 plants that has really taken off, family. So I'm just like, I don't know where I'm gonna put it, right? What I'm gonna do with it, because go take off your stuff, baby. I don't know. Where's Muffin? She just left? I saw her just come in here with you.
She did.
Okay.
Why do you want to know if she's up?
Because I'm asking.
She's using the bathroom.
Oh, okay. All right. So basically, I said I don't know where I'm going to put it at. That's my JoJo being smarty pants. Why I want to know where she at. So my plants had grown outward, right? It had grown wide. I'm just going to say 2 of them has grown wide, not so much tall, but wide, right? So the width on it is like, wow, where I'm going to put it, because it's like knocking into my other plants that's next to it. So now it's just like I'm trying to revamp my whole plant area, and it's kind of hard because I already moved some of my plants from one window to put it near another window, because I wanted to group all my plants in just one area, right? And I'm trying to just leave it like that in just one area. I know that I have a lot of plants in. They probably look cluttered with plants all over, but I'm like, that's what I'm going for. I'm just going to do a design there. So I'm trying to like put some on like different stools, different size stools. Some going up, some going down. So I'm just doing that right now. Okay, that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm just going to get it all organized in the way I want it right there in that area. So that's what I'm working on. Okay, let's see what you're saying. You might as well let me see. Hey, JoJo. Yeah, JoJo is a handful, right? I was just saying that now that he's getting a little older, not much. He's only in 2nd grade. But he's been picking up a lot of stuff from these kids in the after school, honey. I said, I think I want to take him out. Yes, Papa. Oh, that's pretty. Let me see. Where your tooth at? That came out. Ah, shucks. Say hi to the family. The family can see you.
Hi, family.
His tooth came out. Did your teacher put that in there?
Yeah.
Oh, shucks. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Here.
I'm in the forest.
You in the forest. You gonna be in the forest, all right. Move back. Here, go put your teeth. Go put your tooth back in there. He's showing you all his tooth, family. Right? They saying hi to you, JoJo. You see them saying hello? Hi, JoJo.
Hi.
All right. So let him get his little minute of shine in there. Yeah, but I was saying, he done picked up so much. I was saying, oh boy, I think I want to take him out of there, right? Because I said my JoJo is sure enough not my JoJo. My daughter said to me, "Mom, he should change. He done changed a lot." Right? My niece had mentioned it to his cousin. Right? She spent a lot of time. Hey, baby. Okay. So I said, yeah, I've noticed, but his father, he can't really say that much because he's different around his dad. You know, dad, they don't play, and so he's not like the same child that he is with me around his dad. I let him express himself more, and my husband is not going to go for anything, you know. So he doesn't, you know, he's a whole different child around dad. So, He's gotten big. Yes, he's gotten big, losing his teeth and everything. That's what he was showing you all his tooth on the side that he lost today. So the school put it in a little tooth fairy thing, necklace around his neck. But yeah, he done lost his tooth. He's getting big, right? He's 7. He's getting big, family. On my journey said he's so handsome. Thank you, on my journey. Yeah, he's getting up there. He's getting up there. Wish I could send you some of my succulents. Yes, Felissa. Yes. Let me tell you, my succulents. I had some succulents, family. Let me tell you something. They have taken a heavy beating, right? My succulents have taken a heavy beating because when I had got renovations done, I had lost a lot of my plants, right? And I don't want to say a lot. I had lost like just like 4 or so many plants, right? I have lost them. So that's what happened. A lot of them was my succulents that I've lost. They wound up where I had it, I guess the humidity, and they was all packed up in the corner. You couldn't get to them. They done melted. You know how they mesh up and then I said, oh boy. So that's what happened. I lost one of my snake plants. Oh, it was so big, family. It was so big. I know I have a picture somewhere in my phone. I just have to find it. And now with me having this new phone, all my things didn't transfer to this phone, so all my pictures is not on this phone. So that's what my daughter said, she's gonna get all my stuff transferred over on this phone. But my snake plant, it was so huge, family. I'm telling you, family, it was huge. Okay, I had it on the floor near my little end table over there, and it was so high, right? Well, it was like out of sight, out of mind. I had it stuck in the corner, and do you know what happened? By the time I got to it, it was gone. There was no saving that. It was over. I was so hurt. And I said, family, anytime I ever do, first of all, I would never do a renovation like I have done, right? We will never do that again as far as getting like 3 rooms done at a time. That was just too much, right? Never gonna do that again, right? 1 room at a time so we can see what's going on, especially. And plus, we don't want the traffic in for a long length of time. But I said, family, if you're doing renovations and you know that your plants is going to be impacted by the renovations, make sure you group them all up in one area where you can see them. Give them light, give them water, give them air, okay? Because this renovation wound up taking longer than we thought it was going to take, right? It wound up taking longer. I want to get a snake plant supposed to help with my allergies and help me sleep better. Yes, I have another snake plant, but it's not it's nowhere as big as that one, right? Well, I have two. I have one that is getting there, right? It's getting there. It's all the way in the corner. I need to go check on that one. And then I have another one that I just keep on that end table there. Melissa said renovations always do. Yes. Take a long time. They drag it out, so forth. Yes, family, yes. They always dragging something out, family. Right? So I said, let me get up here, show the plants to the family before I have to finish doing what I'm doing. I'm telling you, these last couple of days, I just been cleansing, like cleaning, mopping, cleansing everything down. That's what I've been doing these last couple of days. Right now I'm getting ready to vacuum my bedroom, so I'm going to finish my bedroom. And when I finish my bedroom, I wanted to do my bathroom, right? I wanted to clean my bathroom. I wanted to give it a real good cleaning. And I wanted to clean my bird cage down. But I said, nah, I'm not going to do it tonight. What I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to finish vacuuming my room, and then I'm going to go into meditation, because tonight I just feel like I want to hear my crystal singing bowls. So I want to do my crystal singing bowls tonight. So I'm just going to just take it all in meditation tonight, right? Do my my singing bowls. I'm going to vacuum. Once I get off of here, I'm going to vacuum my bedroom. So I'm going to finish that, and I'm going to get on my bowls, and I'm just going to do a nice meditation, light my candle, and I'm just going to go at it and just do my deep breathing and, just enjoy everything. So that's what I want to do. Unfortunately, you all can't see me live on the other channel because, as you all know, my channel has gotten a strike, family. If you don't know it, now you all know. My channel has gotten a strike, right? For something that I've already gotten a strike for, right? They have already given me a strike for this video. So, that's what's going on. So, I'm not able to go live on that platform, but that's okay, right? And I still have some things that I'm going to upload starting tomorrow for you all on Patreon, okay? So I will be doing that. And I have the deck from K-Swin, Catch the Message. And I wanted to do something as well with the new deck that I have gotten because I haven't broken it in yet. So I will break it in for you all on the video. Okay? So I will be doing that. So yes, so if you all haven't checked out her shop, go check out her shop. It's a lot of beautiful things that she have in there. A lot of spiritual items that she have in there. And trust me, I can feel the energy in there. Okay? So I wanted to say that. Yes, family. Melissa said, I'm a professional procrastinator. LOL. I'm about to finish cleaning myself. LOL. And you know what, family? Sometimes family is like that, right? Sometimes it's like that. Let me tell you with me. It's like I wear many hats in my home. I wear many hats, and people don't understand. Like, even when I hear people say, "Be careful, Papa," you hear me?
No.
Even when
today I'm making my own food by myself.
I know, I see. Excuse me 1 second, family. Today, Nana came and made her pizza. I let her do her pizza.
When?
Earlier, but I'm happy to see that you're doing some things for yourself. That's less things that mommy have to do. I'm so happy. Soon you'll be able to make mommy some food, right?
Yep.
Thank you, baby.
Yep.
So yes, family. So I forgot where I was, right? I can't remember where I was. Oh, so I was saying, I play many roles, right? In my home, right? I play many roles in my home, right? I gotta be the wife, I gotta be the mom, I gotta be the chef, I gotta be the cleaner, I gotta be all that, right? I gotta be the counselor, the advisor, I gotta do all of that, right? So sometimes I have folks that reach out to me, right? And I know that I'm supposed to be doing one thing in my home, and then when I finish doing energy work with them, guess what? I can't even get to the things that I was supposed to be doing in my home. Forget about that. And sometimes it's like, okay, I'm drained now, right? I'm drained. I can't. Depending on what type of energy that I'm tapping into, right? I'm just like, I'm drained now. I can't do it, right? Yeah. But today I said I'm going to get on my crystal singing bowls. I'm just going to take it all in because I know tomorrow I'm going to get up early and I want to cleanse my bathroom. That's number one. And I want to do my bird cage and I want to get up there and I want to record the video for you all. So I want to be doing that tomorrow and I'm going to start my day early tomorrow. Okay. Hi K-Swin, how are you? I'm laughing at Melissa saying I'm all that, the maintenance lady too. I know that's right. I hear people, sometimes I hear people, and that's what I was getting ready to say. Sometimes, family, I hear people say, well, I wish I was married. Well, I wish, if I had a partner there. I said, honey, it doesn't matter, right? I tell you, family, I've been with my husband since I was 19. And it still seemed like, and I tell my husband that he's a very good provider, right? Yes, he's a very good provider when it comes to making sure that his household is taken care of, his children is taken care of, his wife is taken care of, right? But as far as him picking up the pieces, no. Because if you have somebody that's constantly at work, right? Honey, it's like you're single, right? The only thing that gets to make up for it is you got a second income that's coming in. But other than that, I make sure that my kids is ran to the doctor, right? Ran to school, I think us women, we do the most worrying about our children, right? Who's gonna pick up? Who's gonna drop off? Who's gonna do that? The men not thinking about that. The men thinking about that's mom, mom got it, right? That's wife, wife got it. Hmm. My husband could get up and go to work and don't have a thought in the world to think about who's gonna pick up JoJo,
Yep.
who's gonna drop off JoJo.
Yep.
You understand? He not. That's not on his mind. But it's on my mind constantly, right? It's on my mind constantly. I see you too, Papa. Go eat your stuff and let me talk to the family. But yes, that's on my mind constantly. So that's the thing, right? So I just I'm sharing that to say that sometimes it doesn't matter if you're married or not, unless you have that husband that's actually there, like more hands on, right? That's something different. When it comes to my children, I'm more of like have the control. My husband is more of the discipliner. Okay, so he's more of that, but I'm more hands on, making sure everything gets done right. Everybody is okay, right? And different aspects because he makes sure everybody is okay too. But I mean in different aspects, right? Mm-hmm. So yes, family. I just broke down and sent the email to your Yahoo address. That's one I had to say. Oh, hi, Bree Africa. Bree said, yes, Miss T. That's true. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because you'll see, even a lot of my married family that's up here now, you'll see, even if you are married with small children that you all are still raising, you'll see that the woman, the mother, right? The wife does more of the duties when it comes to the kids, or more of making sure that who's getting picked up, who's getting dropped off, who's going where, right? So yeah, right. Who have a doctor's appointment? My husband ain't never had to keep up with a doctor's appointment ever, never ever. For him, for himself, for me, or the kids, never. Okay. I have to keep up with that. Soon as my children turned 18, honey, I was like, here's your appointment. Mark it down on your calendar. Y'all old enough to keep up with it yourself, right? I was trying to get them on that schedule when they turned 16, but they wasn't having it. But once they turned 18, guess what? That responsibility starts to fall on you then, right? So if you miss that appointment, who's that on? That's on you. You're 18. You of legal age. You should be keeping up with those things, right? Because I've been training them all along, right? From 16, right? To start putting your stuff down on the calendar. So when you have an appointment, you'll know. I know that you can't take yourself, but you should know when you have an appointment. You should be reminding me, Mommy, I have an appointment today, right? But so now what I have to do is worry about JoJo appointment, my appointment, hubby appointment. That's it, right? That's it. Yes. I think my last one, who is 18, I think he got the royal stick. Because I think the other two, I've done their laundry probably probably till they was 20. But I was so over it after the first two. I told the third one, I said, honey, when he turns 16, you better do your own laundry. That's it. I'm only gonna be responsible for me, your fathers, and JoJo. That's it. You better do your own laundry. I bought them for their birthday, for their 16th birthday. I bought a laundry basket. Right? Happy birthday. There you go. Right? That was one of their birthday gifts. Start doing your own laundry. Don't put your dirty clothes in this basket no more. This is not the community one for the house no more. Right? So yes, family, we got to get them on routine. Right? Just sharing that with you all, family. I love them, but as we start to get older, we want less responsibilities. That's what it is, right? I don't want to be responsible for nobody's clothes. I'm ready to start teaching JoJo how to do his own laundry too. I don't want to be responsible. Okay? Yes, family. Case Wynn said, wait, not birthday gift. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Y'all, my dad was talking my ear off. How y'all today? We're good, K-Swin, and you? Oh, yes. Wealthy said, yes, Miss T. Chrissy said, same, Miss T. Bree Africa said, we are a jack of all trades. You got that right. On my journey said, yeah, because the men think all they have to do is work. Yes, yes. But I can say one thing. The one thing I can say about my husband, he will mop the floors, right? He will mop the floors, and he will clean that oven, right? I never had to clean the oven as long as I was with my husband. He would clean the oven. That's one thing. He would go in there and clean that oven. So he would do that. Once I made a mess in that oven and I seen, I was like, oh, I don't ever want to clean the oven no more, right? Yes, that's something. Move, Papa. I'm gonna tell Daddy. Come on, go. I'm gonna talk to the family. Go eat your strudel that you eating. So that's one thing that I don't I'll give it to him, right? He will mop the floors. That's number one. He will mop the floors and he will clean the oven, right? Everything else, I'm like, okay, I got it. But the bathroom floor, I usually mop that floor. I usually get down on my hands and knees and scrub that floor down. So, but and my husband hates that. That's why he always want to do that floor up there. But yeah. Hi, black girl. I had to do my own laundry in the 6th grade. I'm glad now. Kids don't even know how to make a sandwich. Exactly. Honey, I was doing my own laundry at 5. When I tell my kids think I be joking. I'm like, yes, at 5 years old, honey, I was washing my own clothes on hand at 5, right? 5 and 6. And if I wanted to go outside, I had to wash my own clothes. That's just how it was. I had to wash my own clothes for the next day. Wash them and hang it out over the tub rod, right? Over the shower curtain rod. 5, 6 years old, right? I told these kids, I said I was babysitting myself at 5 and 6 years old. I knew not to open up that door too, right? So these kids don't know how good they have it. They have it good, family. They have it good. I can't. Once I pull this thing up, I don't know how to do it back. How to get back. Like how to make it go down. Try, but it won't let me. So I can see. So I can see the message is big. It did it before, but I don't know. I gotta play around with it. All right, there we go. Took me a minute. They don't know how good they have it. Exactly. They don't. They don't know how good they have it. Yeah, that's why I tell these kids. I'm like, I tell my kids that all the time. Like, you guys don't know how good you have it. Right? Because I didn't have an easy childhood, so that's why we made sure that our children had a better childhood than we had. They don't know. They don't understand. Stop, Papa. I love you.
I love you too.
Cleaning and cooking early. Wealthy Helen says she's cleaning and cooking early. I know that's right. My mom let me do it on my own time, so it was a chore for me. Until I got older. Okay, Bree. And that's good when you can let the kids do it on their own, right? But I figured by 16, those kids should have been doing it. Do your own laundry, right? Like I said, my first two, I done did their laundry. My oldest son, I probably did his laundry till he was 20. My daughter, I probably did her laundry till she was 18. But the other one, honey, I was all tied out after that. I said, honey, you start doing your own laundry. 16, here's your laundry basket. Happy birthday. To your clothes, right? My niece too. I did it for my niece too when she turned 16. Both of them. Here's your laundry basket. Do your own laundry. Oh, yeah. Alyssa said, builds character. Sure does. But we are the better for it. We know how to survive and take care of ourselves. Exactly. 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 I tell the kids all the time, well, if you ain't got if you don't have such and such, you do whatever, you make do with what you have, right? The kids be like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. They don't know anything about survival instincts, right? And what you have. They don't know. I don't know. You know? Bree said, Eleanor, yes, black girl dishes at 8, laundry at 12, and cooking at 15. See, y'all good. I'm telling you, I was doing laundry, babysitting, cooking, everything at 5. Okay? 5 or 6, honey. I was doing it all. I had everything down packed. Okay? Because I was the last one out the group. So by the time I guess my mother got to me, she was like, you on your own. So it was what it was, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Melissa was saying women do it all. We are the counts of the at the home, the personal shoppers. LLL. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's all right. We do it all, right? We do it all. Mm-hmm. We do it all. My husband don't even know what it is to pay a bill because he always have worked and say, here baby, and I took care of all the bills, right? Always been like that. Mm-hmm. So they don't know. They don't know. Mm-hmm. They don't have a worry, right? If the lights go out, he wouldn't even know when the last time the light bill was paid because he don't check into that. How much you need, baby? Here you go. I was the baby, never had chores. I was the baby, never had chores. My mom would never let me touch a plate. She did me a disservice, though. Yes, Chrissy, but at least you know that, right? But at least you had a mom that pampered you, right? Babies you. Mm-hmm. Some never had a choice. Some never had to do certain things, right? It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not always a good thing either. Just like you said, did you a disservice, right? Mm-hmm. We want the kids to be more independent and learn how to do some things on their own because even when I look back, right, my son, I babied him so much, right, catering to him and do everything for him. I don't even think he know how to really make a meal because I'm always cooking, right? I'm always taking care of the food, the meals. So I think about that too sometimes. Mm-hmm.
Mom, when is the live over?
When I get off, why?
But what time do you get off?
Why? I don't rush you when you're on your game, do I? You play your game, right? Until you want to.
I'm just telling you.
No, you just asking me. You
Yeah.
just asking me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll be off soon. Why you want mommy to do something? Take those pineapples and put them in the refrigerator for mommy, right? I'm gonna cut them open in the morning.
Okay.
Let's see when you're gonna do the magnifying glass reveal. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. Okay, family. If everything works out the way I want, I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna do it Sunday. Okay, because tomorrow I wanna put 2 things up on the channel, so I wanna do that, and I know that I have a list of things that I wanna get done as well, like in the home, right? So I will be doing that. Yeah, I can't. I was just thinking about those magnifying glasses too earlier today. I was like, I can't wait. Right? Can't wait. Yes. Bless her heart. I have all kind of chores now. I guess should not complain. I eventually learned some the hard way, but still here. Yes, Chrissy. Yes, and that's okay because sometimes, you know, when we never had to do it, we don't know how to do it, right? Because somebody always done it for us. So that does happen. But eventually we'll learn. We'll learn how to do it. Mm-hmm. Case one black girl. I wanted to know too. She may not have them yet. Well, according to my what do you call that thing? What do you call that thing that you can follow? My tracking. According to my tracking, my package is gonna be here tomorrow, right? It should have been here yesterday, but according to them, it's gonna be here tomorrow. So I don't know. They had some kind of, I don't know. My shipment was late, so that's why it's gonna be here tomorrow. It should have been here yesterday. So tomorrow I am going to do it, and if it comes late, then more likely I'm going to do it Sunday. But I'm expecting it tomorrow. Okay, family, I'm expecting it tomorrow.
Go.
Tracy, yes, I got a bunch of new readers. Glasses wearing sister. Yeah, Case went. Well, I can't wait to do the review on this one, right? And do some scrying, see what happens, right, family? I should be talking about that on the plant channel, family. But anyway, I just wanted to bring my lovely plants to you all again. I'm gonna show you all, family. All right, this is the Philodendron Silver Sword.
Yeah.
That's my baby. Right? I should be staking this up. I really should be doing that. I really should be staking this plant up. I should be putting something up here so it can stake up and just grow up, grow on up. I haven't done it yet, but I will get there. I have to find one that I really like, that's to my liking, because I don't know, some of them just I don't know. You gotta just get one to your liking. Okay. And again, this is my peace lily. Look at that, baby. So we're gonna let this grow out. I like this. Yes, I love it. So that's the one that the family has gifted me with. So I want to say thank you again, family. The family has gifted me. Say thank you, Papa.
Thank you.
Get out of the thing with your teeth all in the thing. His tooth came out today, family. Come on, the family don't want to be all in your mouth. So yes, family. I'm gonna get off of here because apparently somebody need my attention.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna finish vacuuming and go into meditation and get on my singer bowls. Okay. So I know that's what's going on. Somebody wants to get my undivided attention. When they start doing this is what's going on. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So everybody said hi, JoJo, and they said bye, JoJo. Say bye to the family.
Bye.
All right.
Always smiling like my son.
Your comment, Chrissy. Yes, he always is.
I can read.
Yes, we know you can read.
I know how to read.
Yes. All right, family. So I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna say I love you all, family.
I love you all, family.
I want you all to have a blessed night. Okay. I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay.
No.
We get over here. What do you mean no?